Dude, you can tell you've done that so many times, dude. You've just perfected it, dude.
I'm sharing a thing.
It's incredible, man.
Sharing one of those things that we used to do. I remember one of your. You remember you told me that you used to call, like, you'd see a group of like fat girls and you'd be like, they're moving in herds. They do move in herds.
We called them rottens.
Rottens?
Like all-American rottens. There were different categories, like a deceiving rotten, where from far away they look good, then you get close and you're like, ooh.
Oh no.
Oh no. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
They're moving in herds.
they do move in herds.
We were so clever.
That murdered me the first time you told me that. No, we were in the cafeteria at DreamWorks when you told me that.
Oh, really?
I remember laughing so hard.
And then we both went back up to our desks and
like,
got depressed.
Yeah, and cried.
Wanted to kill ourselves.
Yes. I remember the first time I opened up a file and it was like the Shrek rig, and I was like,
you're like, oh my god.
Fuck.
Yeah, dude. I remember animating Shrek for
this is the top.
The 15th installment. And
doesn't get better from here.
It doesn't, dude.
And then I realized that their software is garbage. Like the actual animation software compared to like
Emo.
Yeah. Well, Emo, because now
it sucks because we didn't get to use Primo.
Primo's supposedly really good.
I animated with Emo for 7 fucking years. And
I will say the graph editor is super great on that. For all you animators out there,
the graph
editor is actually super good.
Yeah, it was.
But it was just slow. And I was like, hey, Maya does this like a lot faster, and there's cool plugins and stuff. But yeah.
No, totally, man. Primo, man, damn it. Oh well, whatever, dude. We're making our own progress,
also,
dude. We don't need to do that.
I have some information that is not public knowledge, but it's also not private knowledge because a friend of mine working there just mentioned it to me. But there was a new movie. I believe called Larrikins that was in development, about 90% done, and Universal, or I believe it was Universal.
Oh yeah,
whoever's in charge of the marketing department, they pulled the plug on this DreamWorks movie, and my friend who was on it was like, this movie was going to be the next How to Train Your Dragon, Kung Fu Panda 1.
Dude,
it was like
hell,
an original story.
Oh
shit!
Someone put that there just for me to impale myself on, dude.
But yeah, they basically pulled the plug on it, and they're like, we just don't think it's going to make any money. Which they could have easily said the same thing about Kung Fu Panda and How to Train Your Dragon. Okay, here's what pisses me off about like marketing departments is like they like, to summarize it, like they're always looking for the party. They just never know how to start a party, or they don't have the confidence to start a party.
Right.
So just because there's no hard data out there that says people like little boys riding dragons doesn't mean that people aren't going to like it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But they just like, well, we don't have any numbers to support whether or not this concept is going to work. So imagine if they said the same thing. Nobody had ever done a movie with a fucking panda as the main character.
Right.
But they're like, imagine they're like, oh, well, there's just no information on it, so
we shouldn't take that risk.
We shouldn't do it. So it sucks because, like, usually when the animator, or at least the animators that we would hang around, to be frank, usually when they're like, this is going to be a cool movie, they were usually spot on about it. Like, I remember that happened with Dragons. It happened with Panda.
Right.
The talented crew.
The artists working on it would have a sense.
They're like, this is going to pop. People are going to like this. And this was another one of those. And now, and it was 90% done.
That is crazy.
That's so much money poured in already at that point.
Dude, I want to know what the premise is. Like, what was it about?
I mean, I can ask my buddy, but I have no idea. He didn't mention it. He's been so down too for the past like month because like everybody's on Gap, which, by the way, Gap means that you're between projects at a studio. So like, he said, like 90% of our artists at DreamWorks right now are on
just
Gap,
sitting there
doing
being
nothing.
paid to do nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess ultimately it would have to make financial sense for them to say we're going to pull the plug, but like 90%, why don't you just take the risk?
Why don't you just finish it, right? Like, it's
and maybe
crazy.
just don't spend as much on marketing and just hope that you don't need to.
Yeah. It's fucking...
Gosh,
it's fucking bonkers, guys.
Well, dude, that's my overall kind of gripe about Hollywood in general. As I've started to go to these meetings and shit, it's like gatekeepers who just don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Right.
You know, you're at their mercy.
I mean, the job that Chris and I are at right now, currently, it's basically a marketing job, and like it's on a pretty routine basis that we see like people making the weirdest decisions based on like not having any confidence in
not having a compass,
yeah.
dude. Like I think ultimately like most creative fields like writing, directing, especially directing, it's just about having good taste.
Yeah.
That's what it boils down to, is like you're making 100 decisions.
Oh shit.
Oh. Whoa. What the? Oh, they're all following me.
Oh man.
Whoa.
Oh man.
Okay. Hey guys.
What's up? Welcome
Come
to
over here.
Party over here.
Party over Party over here. No way. Okay, that is so cool. Dude, fuck me in my beehole. No, don't do that.
I thought you never asked,
dude, you
Chris.
said
I thought
okay
you never asked.
way too quickly there.
Is this for
Rob.
real this time?
Oh my gosh. I'm leaving. The Let's Play's over. I'm
Guys,
quitting.
we're gonna
quitting the
momentarily
job.
stop the recording so we can get something done, and then we'll be back. Look at that.
Wow.
People didn't notice the frame jump right there. They didn't even notice it.
There was a frame jump. Oh,
Yeah, while we were.
I get it. The butt sex.
The butt's sexes.
Dude.
Does your butt have a certain gender identity compared to the rest of your body?
It's white.
That's not a gender, dude.
It should be.
Oh, well, that's, you know what? Who am I?
It should be, right? I mean, white should be everything.
Far be it for me to question anyone's redefinition of gender or race. I am sorry, I am in the wrong.
Yeah,
Your butt's gender is white.
Yeah, well, yeah, thanks, dude. You finally came to your
sorry,
senses.
I apologize on behalf of the human race.
I've got a white butt, and it's like, oh, wow.
Oh, wait. I think...
Okay, there's a thing I can grab back
I
here.
think you can yank it now, right? Because you got the manpower.
Oh,
There it is. Yeah.
Okay. I was
I
gonna
saw
try
one of
that.
them.
I was gonna try that. I was gonna do that.
You know, gamers. You know.
Okay, I'll admit it. You're kind of a gamer, Rod. You're like of the gamers.
I have the essence of it.
That guy's like, wait for me. I'm
Hey,
good
guys.
at pushing things. I can push things. I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm gonna guess that that's where I need to leave it.
Oh.
Guys, I need to climb this thing.
You look like Toad.
I do look like Toad. Like a future Toad.
You're like Toad from the future.
Future Toad.
You know what was a bummer when they gave Toad a voice on Mario Kart 64? I thought it sounded so weird.
Mute?
Well, I imagine
no?
I imagine Toad to be like, "Hey, what's up? I'm a little Toad. I'm a
Oh
little guy."
yeah,
And
I
he's
can
like,
see that.
"Ha! I'm Toad. Ha!" And I was like, "No, that sounds weird. It just sounds
Yeah.
kind of
I can see that. I liked the one you did. I
I'm the
instantly
best.
like thought of him.
yeah, like a squatty little cool guy."
Okay, did
Hey,
they just
Mario.
push that thing back?
The same with Slippy. They gave him like a really effeminate, like
Slippy.
Hey guys!
the frog.
Yeah, from Star Fox. I know what that is. I'm a
Just
gamer. Dude.
saying. He
Can
also.
can I have them pull shit even when I'm up here?
What happens if you land on the thing that you set
Oh,
up?
and then they would push it over.
Oh yeah.
But they moved it.
No,
I
you
didn't-
positioned it under that.
Yeah, but then they moved it again.
They
See,
did?
now it's right there.
Wait, why did they move it?
Because they're dicks, dude. They're dicks.
What?
Here, I'm gonna run back. I'm
Okay.
gonna climb down. Hey guys, catch me.
But even
Oh,
the
that's so cool.
yeah. There it is.
Every 7 minutes.
There it is.
There it is.
Is that a real statistic?
It is.
That's bullshit. I don't believe in them. I don't believe in statistics.
Well, it's not true 100%
I don't
of
believe
the
in
time, but
numbers.
like it's, you know.
Isn't that like just your favorite thing in an argument when you're saying like, you know, blank tends to do blank, and then there's the one person in the room who's like, well, not everyone. It's like,
Technically.
clearly not everyone.
Not 100% of the time.
But we're talking about broad strokes here, and
Yeah.
broad strokes matter.
It's
all
quite
right?
an addition to any conversation to
Yes.
say, well, technically,
Well, technically.
it's not every
Oh, because they're
time.
following you. I see.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
Good job, Chris.
Yeah. Dude, have you ever been in a fist fight, Rod?
Nah.
Really?
Not like on the. I've been in them like in karate class, but not like in real life, punching real life. Nah, I avoid that shit.
Dude,
I don't
I've
like
been
it.
in a couple, man.
What?
I have.
Chris, you have to say now.
Dude, I lost every fight.
Oh, no.
FYI. But no.